Alright, welcome to the first car review that we have ever done. Okay, we're gonna... Welcome to the first car review that we have ever done. It's going to be of the new ZR1 that Chevrolet is making. So, without further ado, we're gonna get started. We're gonna read you some stats and upcoming information about it. So, here we go. So the new ZR1 has a supercharged 6.2 liter V8, which will put out 755 horsepower and 715 pound-feet of torque, which is more than any other Lamborghini Aventador ever made. The horsepower figure, that is. It'll do 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, which is extremely good. That's supercar performance, and Chevrolet and GM is actually considering this a supercar. But it also comes with a supercar price of $140,000.
Along with all the big engine and horsepower, it has double the amount of torque as a Lexus LFA. Actually, more than double. And as you all know, Lexus LFA is a car that is really fast. And with a lot of... And anyways, on top of that, it technically has a bigger engine with a V10 compared to the V8. It has a bigger engine than the Corvette, which is surprising that the Corvette has more torque. Anyways, you can get 4 different versions of it. Manual coupe, automatic coupe, manual convertible, automatic convertible. The automatics are a little more expensive than the manuals, but true car people would like manuals.
Oh yeah,
save the manuals. Okay.
It also has a way better clutch than any other Corvette that's out there. This is like a full race car.
Yeah,
it's a full race car Corvette is what I'm saying. It's a street legal race car.
Yeah, they also updated software a lot. There's even this thing called teenager mode. It literally,
it
literally restricts horsepower so you can give it to your teenager.
Yeah.
Anyways, it has the same top speed as a Ferrari F12 Superfast, which is a V12 Ferrari.
Mm-hmm. So that's pretty impressive coming from a V8.
Yeah. Yeah, you can also get a little bit of interior designs. Like, you can have your little plaque put onto, like, what you call it, the interior console.
Yeah. So it has 2 different types of wings. It's got a low wing and a high wing. The high wing obviously will provide more downforce, and it's actually adjustable, but not electrically. You'll actually have to undo a couple screws and adjust it yourself. I think both wings are adjustable. Both are carbon fiber. You can add a splitter onto your car, which will also be carbon fiber. Really, any of the extra modifications that you do to it will be carbon fiber. Unlike previous Corvettes with the LS, this will have the LT5 engine and a fuel gain.
Oh god, another blooper. Here we go.
Fine. And a fuel tank capacity of 18.5 gallons, which is not too bad for a sports car.
Don't expect the mileage to be the best.
Yeah.
Coming from a supercharged V8.
That V8 also has an active exhaust, which means that you'll have about like 4 different levels of volume and fuel restriction for the exhaust, which will boost performance if you give it less restriction, obviously. And then of course give you that amazing classic Chevrolet V8 sound. And it's supposedly, like, a lot of auto journalists are calling it the ultimate Corvette that was ever made. And it's also the loudest and fastest Corvette that was ever made.
There are also 3 driving modes, just like on a Lamborghini. There's the granny mode, and then there's, call it granny mode because it's where the little child's play.
That's true.
Yeah. Sport, track, just like on a Lamborghini.
Mm-hmm.
The Corsa Strada, whatever. Yeah.
And this car, I mean, I'd say it's kind of being built to compete with a lot of the other high performance American muscle cars, especially those street legal race cars, the Hellcat and the GT, the Ford GT that just came out.
Yeah, Ford GT. Dodge needs to step up something.
Well, the Demon, Adam.
Well, yeah, but that's
only good in a straight line.
That's only a straight line car.
Yeah.
This Corvette can do anything. You just plop on a spoiler and you'll be okay.
Yeah. This Corvette also comes with a upgraded crankshaft from any other Corvette that was ever made. It features a wider key slot as well, so boosting performance. It also has 95mm throttle bodies, the biggest throttle bodies that GM has ever used.
There's also, despite that it's a super fast car compared to other super fast cars, they don't have a lot of storage space, but this one has lot. So there's actually storage behind the seat, and basically where the entire engine bay would be in the rear, it's basically an entire trunk. And the trunk also, if you were to shut it, because if you have a spoiler on your hand, it leaves like a little bit of room in between for your fingers, and if you can't reach, it'll literally like absorb the trunk, so you won't have to slam it shut.
Yeah.
Basically, it'll just basically shut it for you, which is really convenient.
Now we're gonna go over some looks. The Corvette ZR1, we've only really seen it in orange. We're assuming that there's gonna be obviously orange, black, blue, and red. Or sorry, not red. Well, probably red. And,
Probably silver, some type of silver gray.
Yeah, and then of course yellow. You know, the basic Corvette, you know, factory colors. Out of the hood, the little black piece that you see in the hood that kind of sticks out, that's actually the top of the engine.
Can't sell it to Europe because Europe restrictions.
Yeah. So that black piece on top, that's actually the engine. That's not part of the hood.
Part of the supercharger, actually.
Yeah.
It's just, it literally, the hood has a giant hole in the middle.
Yeah.
And that hole is where the supercharger
These are the
lays in between.
superchargers. Yeah.
And it has a carbon fiber top, so it looks sweet.
Yeah. There is the just basic overview of the Corvette ZR1 that's going to be coming out. Let us know if you guys want to see more. I know we had a lot of fun making this one, right?
We kind of just freestyled it, but yeah.
We kind of just freestyled it,
We
yeah.
literally just pull it off the top of our minds.
We had a fucking note sheet going on.
Yeah, my phone that screwed up.
Yeah. It's not on, Adam.
With the
notes.
info. Yeah, it's sideways. But
Lots
yeah,
of info.
Lots of our good stuff.
Lots
All
of
the good
good
stuff.
stuff.
Like a full page of good stuff.
Yeah. So, we'll certainly do more if you guys want us to. Like this video so that I know. And be sure to follow us both on Instagram. And Adam's channel link will be in the description. And, yeah, make sure to subscribe to both of us. So you can see some future content. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Yeah!